Hey everybody, I am going to be creating a tag today. I am featuring some papers from AB Studio. I am absolutely in love with these papers. So I have two collections here. One is called Secret Wood and the other one is called Breeze of the Forest. They go so well together. I don't know, I can't remember which elements are from which, but you definitely have to check out both collections and you can find these over on the AB Studio website, and you can purchase them straight from Aga's website. And the shipping to the US is pretty reasonable, considering she's, in another country. So you definitely have to check out everything that she carries. She carries so many different things. So anyways, I am starting out with some cardboard here. I took almost probably about 4 or 5 hours just cutting out different elements from the papers, not really knowing what I was going to do. So I was kind of thinking, what do I want to create? And I thought a tag with some corrugated cardboard would be perfect. So I tore off, or actually, I first cut it into a tag shape, really easy, as you saw. Um, I don't know what size this is, like if it's a normal size tag or what. I just kind of cut it to the size that I wanted. And I tore off that top layer, leaving a little bit just to give the tag a little bit more interest. And now I am painting it with some white gesso. In hindsight, I wish I would have not covered the whole thing. I wish I would have left a little bit more of that corrugated cardboard showing. That color goes really well with the collections. So after I do that, I am going to dry it, and then I'm going to rough up the edges to these circles that I cut out from the paper. And these are perfect because they have really pretty coloring on them, almost like a watercolor look, and they have lots of mixed media elements like splatters and text, some of them, and some different imagery on them. They're just really, really pretty. The papers that Aga has are so amazing. So I have a couple of those, and again, I cut out tons and tons of different images and elements from the paper. It did take me quite some time because some of them are pretty intricate, and I wanted to make sure that I got all of the little leaves and different things. So I am kind of layering them on top of each other, staggered a little bit. And then I'm going to pop those down, adhere them down right to the cardboard there. And off camera, I did kind of figure out a general idea of my composition of where I wanted different things. And I do have this deer that I want to be kind of like the main focus, and you'll see that in just a second. But I did stamp out some leaves and some flowers. I don't use the flowers that I stamped out, but I did that anyways because, again, I didn't know where I was going to go with this. I just knew that I wanted to use papers. So I am gluing that stamped image that I cut out behind the circles. And when you use Fabri-Tac, it really helps because you can you have a lot of playtime with your different elements that you want to add. So you can kind of pick them up and put them back down and move things around. So I had cut out some different leaves and greenery from the collection, and I'm just putting those right next to that other stamped leaf image, gluing those down. And I am now gluing down some more images from the collection, and I actually added some foam to this one. This is like florals with greenery. It's really, really pretty, but it is quite small. So again, they did take quite some time to cut out. And I did use my Tim Holtz snips, the small little scissors that Tim Holtz has. They worked perfect for this. They were so sharp, almost too sharp to be honest. At times I felt like I was going to cut right through little tiny areas where I wanted to get all of that greenery and stuff, but it really worked well. All right, so I am holding off on putting all of those things down. I am adding some clear gesso to all of the paper because I didn't know if I wanted to add any more color to it or what I wanted to do in the end. So I just prepped it just in case. So I have that chipboard piece there. I can't recall what company it's from, but I did get it from my Rusty Crown, and I will try to link it down below where all of the supplies are listed. And just kind of layering things on top of each other and kind of building up my composition here. I didn't want to make it too bulky, but I did want some height and different dimension and things for this tag. So as you see here, little deer or buck or whatever you want to call it is so cute with that hat on. I just had to use it. So I have another piece here that I cut out. Another one of those really pretty floral images. I popped it up with some foam, and now I am just kind of layering different flowers that I cut out, different leaves and things. And again, the images are from two different collections. Both go so good together. As you could see, the colors just work really well together. And kind of playing around, seeing where I want things. And I'm gonna pop that right behind there just so that it kind of peeks out, and adding some more little stamped leaves there. And let's see, I have so many different elements and things that I cut out around me. I was just kind of playing around to see what I wanted where. So added another little leaf there on top in the left corner there, and another one there. This is all from the same stamp. There's, I think, like 4 or 5 different leaves in one stamp. I just kind of pulled them apart because there's no reason to have them all tucked away and not seen, so I ripped them off. That bigger leaf, that one right there that I'm covering up with some gesso there. And I'm adding some clear gesso to all of the paper embellishments again. And I am going to add some Prima flowers here. And I did go with some red ones first, but I felt it took away from that deer. Even when I put a little white gesso on them, it just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't go. I wish I had some pure white ones, but I don't. So these are a little yellowy. But I do add a little bit of white gesso to them to kind of tone that down a little bit. Now I'm going to add some splatters with the Picket Fence Distress Spray. I love this stuff. Splatter, splatter, splatter all over. It's a wintry kind of soft tag, so I added a lot of splatters. And now I'm going to go in and add a little bit of gesso to the edges there. I kind of roughed up the edges of that cardboard so that a little bit of the cardboard showed. And then I add a little bit to the flowers. And now I'm adding something new that I just got. They are stone drops from Nuvo Tonic Studios. They are kind of like just regular Nuvo drops, but they have a really nice grittiness to them. So when you're creating mixed media projects, they're perfect because they're not going to be glossy. They have a really cool texture to them. And I showed them in a haul recently, and I will have that linked in the upper right hand corner for you guys so you guys can check it out. I got some of the new Prima Darcel collection as well as some Nuvo products. So that is my tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to just finish up the tag, and I have a couple things that I want to chat with you guys about in just a second about channel memberships and my new workshop. So if you stay tuned, I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I am going to tell you guys just briefly about channel memberships. I get questions here and there about it. Like when I do a live stream, what does that badge next to the person's name, or how do I become a member, that sort of thing. So if you are on my YouTube channel, you can either click join, which will bring up this other window, and you could see the different tiers, the different perks that you get. Also, you can go to the membership tab here, and it will bring up all of the different tiers and all of that as well. I have a Facebook group. I share sneak peeks. Depending on which tier you're at, I share a exclusive video, maybe do a live stream here and there, give out a handmade card, birthday card, early access to new videos if you are tier 3, and also discount on workshops. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I truly appreciate all of my channel members, and there's been some people that support me for 1 month. There's some people that have been supporting me for, I think I've done channel memberships for 4 months so far. And so you will get a member badge depending on, the color depends on how long you have been supporting me for. And yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, if you want to support me further, you definitely don't have to. There's thousands and thousands of people that don't, and I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring people or anything, just wanting to educate people that there is an option. I know when I had first mentioned that I was doing channel memberships, I lost a lot of subscribers because I thought that you had to pay for my content now. That is definitely not the case. It's just an extra perk if you want that. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it's on my YouTube channel, and I will have a link down in the description box as well. All right, next thing is my workshop. So I have a new workshop. If you are on my website, you will click workshops. It will bring up the registration tab. You will register here, and within, whoops, that's my error, my thing that sprays out good smelly stuff. I don't even know what it's called. Anyways, within 24-ish hours, I will email you all of the information on how to get into the members page, or the page where you will find all of the videos. And these are the 3 projects as of now. I am going to be working on the 4th project, which was voted on by all of the people that are taking the workshop. And as of now, the last time I checked, it was altering a Christmas ornament. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I have a Facebook group where we kind of chat and share our projects, and you guys can ask me questions and all of that sort of thing. So that's a lot of fun as well. So yeah, I think that is it. I truly appreciate all of your guys' support, whether you just watch my videos, comment, like, subscribe, all of that sort of thing. If you are not subscribed to my channel, if you could give it consideration and subscribe, I truly appreciate it. And if you would give this video a thumbs up, I truly appreciate it as well. I want to thank you guys again and again and again. I cannot thank you guys enough for your continued support. And I think that is it for now. I will catch you guys later. Bye.